There's Helios 1. Oh shit, Legionnaires. Assassins, huh? Shit. Oh, we got a power sledge. Jesus. Super sledge. I'll take that. Oh, we called in a mole rat? It's dead too.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Saw this place from a distance. I wanted to investigate.
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through.
I heard my brother was stationed here. I wonder if he's okay.
I wish I could tell you, but we've had so many replacements lately I couldn't be sure. Go in and look around if you want. Try not to make any trouble.
Why are you here? Not on the front lines. Is that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
More people defending
There
it?
should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Bye.
Later.
Interesting. Ooh, Bighorn Saloon. Boulder City. All right. Boulder, Colorado. Hey!
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
I haven't been here before. Tell me about
Most
Boulder
of the
City.
town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
What's a concrete used for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Where does the concrete
Most
come
of the
from?
limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some death claws overran the
They
quarry.
did.
With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I get you?
I'll see you later.
Come back real soon.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
The Khans might have something about a platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I might be able to negotiate a deal.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack. Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
I understand.
Good luck.
The ruins, huh? How do I get in there? Oh, this way? Thank God, that could have taken an hour. I like how I could just like walk.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I'm a ghost. I'm here to haunt you.
All right, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Where's the platinum
Don't
chip?
have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
The is now and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
I want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
You tell me about Benny.
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the
Look how
chance.
Boone is in the way. What do you know about the platinum
It's
chip?
just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Let's talk about something else.
Fine.
Goodbye.
Yeah, go on.
Boop, 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 doop, boop, doop. I did that. I'm so good with my speech.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
If you have integrity, you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
NCR's accepted me. Let's go. Great Khans have accepted me as well. Oh, shit. I leveled up again? The right here now grants an additional experience level complete with all advantages that it brings. That's the next one. We'll do that after. Oh, we want should do intense training 3. More intelligence. Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. I gotta go to New Vegas. Fuck, that's so far. Heading to New Vegas.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
What the hell? How'd you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
You see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Bye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Freeside's East Gate.
Hey, looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Goodbye.
Till next.
What the fuck are you shooting, dude? The Mormons are here. I forgot about the old Mormon fort.
Good day.
Good day.
You're not doing yourself a favor by having him tag along.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh yeah. Mick and Ralph's must be over here somewhere then. Comic Wrangler.
Hello there. Keep your guns to yourself and there won't be any trouble.
This is Francine Garrett. James Garrett. Hello.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
What good services do you have to
We've
offer?
got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left.
What do you have on tap?
Caps up front. We don't do tabs here. Another satisfied customer.
Do you have any work you need done around here?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
I don't have to kill anyone.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats.
Okay.
Great.
You got
There are
yourself a
3
deal.
people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Grex.
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
50-50 and I'm game.
50-50 it is, but you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
Lady Jane?
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
In Santiago?
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
Alright.
Anything else you need?
Goodbye.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Later. This is Lady Jane.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Who are you?
I haven't the time to speak to commoners such as yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Bye. Hello. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full. But who would bother with such a mess? Oh, you charming, wonderful
Got
hunk
her.
of a man. I agree. I cannot risk my reputation on such a paltry sum. Here is what I owe, paid in full. I may scrape a bit to get home to California, but I'm a resourceful woman. Here is the last known location of my caravan, if you feel like looking for it. Until we meet again, handsome.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice.
Old
friend.
Ben?
Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I do it?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the
The
advice.
name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Escort like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
Got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Yep.
We'll talk to you later, Old Ben. Whoa. The wine wore off. Who's
Hey.
this? Guard. Whoa.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Bet you've seen a lot over the
I've
years.
been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
Oh.
What?
Oh, see you later.
Bye.
Interesting.
Wish the followers would get me some better armor.
The gunrunners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got.
Roy, Ferris, Wayne.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Nihil. Isn't that the language of this? Yeah.
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Where did you learn
Not
that?
from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Now hear
Oh,
what?
sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course.
Oh, wow.
He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Let's talk about something else. Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Patched up.
Pulling bullets out of a vengeance-crazed drifter is truly a noble step up from tending to the downtrodden of Freeside. But I think I'll pass.
Okay.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Jesus Christ. Here you go. Punch him in the face. You're what? Oh, don't talk about his thing. Like money to pay back the Garretts.
Whoa. Yeah. I guess the Garretts sent you after me. Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
Don't cheat the Garretts and walk away.
Okay. Here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
Give me your clothes. Oh my god, no. Oh, yeah.
Anything.
I'm just okay. I took his clothes. I'm such an asshole. I don't like that. Oh well.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
You know the Garrett's caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
Said he doesn't cop off what he
Sir,
owes.
Santiago does not know what he has done to offend, but he can explain everything.
I'll not kill you, but Francine put a thing on your head.
Didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps I owe. I do the Santiago Act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed. Bye.
Bye. Where's Francine? Whoa.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
By the hostility.
Come on, stay in character. You're supposed to be heckling me.
Why bother embarrassing enough?
Hey,
Yeah.
not bad. Your timing's terrible and you got no style. But you might make it as a professional heckler.
Thanks for that's not why I'm here.
You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
Perform stand-up comedy.
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb?
He sounds like
Yeah,
Krusty the
that's
Clown.
right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Can't be paying you that much.
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
What do you
Either you need to
exactly?
get your eyes checked, or that famous fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
Goodbye.
Yeah, go on.
Scram. I'll talk to you.
Welcome back. What?
Any work needs to be
We've got
done?
the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers.
What do you mean?
If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What kind of proclivities?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Minimum for each
Just
one.
don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
How about double?
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the position. Just direct them to the Wrangler.
Okay. Wang Dang Atomic Tango. Oh my god.
How's it going?